Welcome, everybody. Hello on YouTube, everyone watching. And we'll eventually see some people trickle in on the live stream. That goes. Come one, come all. Let us hop into the factory. Boop, doop, boop, boop. Ah! That was noisy. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I think I'm having a good day. Can't really complain. I can, but nothing important. So what we have here... Wow, that's loud. Is that any better? Yeah, that should be a little better. Okay, right. This thing rumbles a lot anyway. Those coupons get expensive, but I have a constant steady stream of things that can keep it going. Last time we played online, I had just finished dragging... Where is it? Yeah, that big ramp off in the distance you see there. Hauling down bauxite. That's what it's called. And that leads to a process, an obnoxious process, to produce aluminum. And I finally have aluminum ingots in production. Very slow, not too many. And that's all because I really need to, optimize this process and speed things up. Ultimately, it starts with bauxite and water, and that produces alumina solution and some silica. The silica is important later. So we're producing 80 fluid cubic meters per minute. So that's the important number to care about, 80. And that gets stored and used later. We also have to produce petroleum coke, which I conveniently can do off of my existing oil processing. I've got this handy goo coming out that goes straight into this refinery, and from here I can happily produce the stuff, so that's not a problem. Got plenty of supply there. So that comes through where the hell does that come? Yeah. It comes along this conveyor into this crate that's now empty. It flows into here, which is also empty. I originally set this up so that I could just sink the silica before I realized it was important. But yeah, anyway, so the silica now goes straight over to this other process. I have to take... The point of it is you take the alumina solution and that petroleum coke into another refinery, and that produces aluminum scrap and water. So the water gets pushed back to the first refinery that uses water and bauxite to produce the first step of this, the alumina solution. All of that nonsense produces these nice chunks of aluminum. You combine that in a smelter with silica, and that produces aluminum ingots. So, that's the process. Now, there's a problem. As you notice, there's barely any silica coming out, and there's a ton of aluminum scrap that's just getting wasted. That's all going to a sink because there's just not enough silica, and that kind of sucks. Now, there's a couple ways to solve this. One is to... I've got a bunch of silica production going on at the factory, back at the home base. But that would mean dragging another conveyor all the way back to bring silica out here so that it could produce what am I thinking? So it could produce stuff here. Or I could bring the raw silica over here from where it's being mined. There is another spot that I could mine and bring it over here, process it into silica, and then thing. Or I just realized a third solution. Driving this, I could just process the bauxite here, sink this silica because we're not really using it, and pipe the aluminum or the alumina solution through that pipe that I already set up a long time ago to get oil over to my factory. Most of it is still there. I'd have to go flush the oil out, but that's okay. I could bring it over here. The pumps are still there, like the pressure pumps are still sitting there. All of that pipe is still hooked up. I just need to bring that silica, or the alumina solution over here, and it'll go all the way back to base. And then I can set up alumina processing at my base, which might not be a bad idea. The only challenge would be getting this petroleum coke produced. Let me see if there's another way to produce it. There is not. I have to hand it purple goo. It's the only recipe I have, and I don't think there's any other. So then that means I would either need another pipe to get purple stuff out there, which I really don't want to do. I could also use the existing conveyor belt that's already going out there. And there isn't a whole lot of traffic on it. I could just ship petroleum coke out on this and send it over. Then I would have the goo and the petroleum coke, and I'd have to sort it up on that top floor of the factory that I've got so far. But that could be okay. Yeah, that could actually work. I might just do that. Run all the way back over here. I want to see if I've got enough. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of residue. So, yeah, there's no problem producing coke to keep this thing going. Oh yeah, this thing's full. Oh yeah, it's full to the point that yeah, the extra petroleum gets sunk. Yeah, so that should be okay. And then, of course, I have a ton of this stuff. And it seems like I am producing more than I'm using. Now, the real annoying part is this is just producing aluminum ingots. There's another step to get to, I think they call it all-clad plates. And that takes aluminum and I think iron, combines them in I think it's an assembler. It might be a smelter. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that really needs love on the factory floor, I think. I think I'm gonna hook that up. The first step is doing something very sad. Gotta flush the entire pipe network. So I have presumably dumped untold amounts of crude oil into nothing. I don't know where it's gone. But just however much was in there, it was a full pipe. It's all just flushed. The environment has just sucked down a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I would feel bad about that, but all of the creatures on this planet are hostile, except for those big walking giraffe things. Leggy guys. So I honestly don't care. Do I have an... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of copper. So we can bring that pipe over here. Huh. Funky, I got disconnected. And then reconnected. It's alright. What's important is I'm sort of here. And yeah, we need that all-clad ride. It takes aluminum ingots plus copper ingots, and that makes a bunch of the sheets. Those sheets are used to make the uber-fast conveyor belt Mark V. Oh yes, we want that. We definitely want that. Alright, I don't want to go through the pipe. I want to go up. Just up and over. That's all I need. so we tear this down. Where am I aiming for? Way over there. Okay, so I've got to actually think about this. Because I'm going to want to build... You know, I'll have to probably do this. Get rid of that. I think I'm going to have to build out this direction if I want more. Well, I didn't build it that way, though. God damn it. Not that that matters. I could just redo this and... Yeah, I would just have to flip that around, rebuild. Okay, get rid of you. And you. I did double that, or I already set that up, so I did good there. But I'd have to get rid of this. Let's just do that. May as well set this up right while I'm sitting here. That needs to become a splitter. Are you serious? You won't latch onto that? And that didn't line up right. It's still not lining up right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, damn it. There. Get rid of you guys. Okay, so now I can bring those out and keep building that way if I decide I need more alumina solution. Get rid of that. It's full of goo and nowhere to send it. Tear all that down. Alright, that's good for now. That gives me some space. Now, unfortunately, this industrial fluid buffer, I'm not going to be able to use up all this stuff. So yeah, it's got to go, which sucks, but yeah. Such is life. Should just tear it all down at this point. The game's decision to give me nighttime right now is completely predictable, and I shouldn't bitch, but... Alright, so I have a container full of this stuff. I can probably just take that back. I guess I don't need this power pole. I've left a couple poles. So I can build this direction if I want more alumina goo. Which means I am free to set up outputs. I'll just do it. Do it here. Too steep, huh? That's because I didn't build it closer or far enough away. I have a solution for that. Build it higher. And I still got it wrong. Well, actually, let's see if that works. Whoops. Let's see if that works. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay. It just looks funny, but, you know, I look funny too, so we'll live in solidarity. Excellent. Although, you know what I've done? I've set that up the wrong direction. I need to point that out. Damn it. Gotta go. Yeah, the output has to face me. Because it's going to be spitting out, it's going to be collecting stuff from way over here. It's going to flow in there, and I'm going to sink here with the silica. And that means I shouldn't have torn down that power line, but whatever. Excelente. Now, I can shamelessly abuse something here, and I think I'm going to. There's an extra input there, which I need to use. I wonder. Nah, I'll be good. Too steep. It will go up, though. How does that look? It's a little better. Yeah, that'll work. I can accept that. Just to clean it up a little. Okay, next challenge. This also needs to be set up. Okay, it's just producing coal or petroleum coke, so I don't need nothing from the pipe. I want to set this up so that multiple units can feed through here. So, to go here is a merger, spitting out that direction. So if I build, I'll have to tear that down, which will make me sad. Although I could probably just run a pipe over to that. I've got 32,000 units of the, or 3,200 units of the stuff. I hate to waste it. But anyway, I can deal with that later if the time comes. I can just maybe pipe it here if need be. Just to drain it. Okay, so... Right, that's the waste. That's a sink. That's all hooked up. We'd love your opinion. Please let us know. My opinion is, go away, kid. You bother me. Oops. Well, that was a dumb click. Oh well. That's lined up. That won't go that way, of course. However, that will. Alright, good. And there goes petroleum coke. That's probably going to gum up the works over at the factory, but it's okay. I'll tend to that when I get back there. We're going to have to set up this anyway. Run that out there. Too long. Curse! Curses! There. Should work a little better. Now I think that's enough Yeah, okay, good. It's got enough headway to fill that. Get the pump working. Yeah, first this pipe has to fill up, and yeah, then yeah. That's how headway works in this game. Or head lift. So that's got some filling to do. It'll take a while before that gets all the way back to Satisfactory. Should work though. I'll make sure the machine is actually still producing, because that's kind of important. Oh, right. I should hook it up to bauxite, huh? Hook up a Mark III to that, okay. Of course, that won't reach. That will barely reach, which is enough. Barely works for hand grenades and horseshoes. Now fill that up. Now with actual filling. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Now the stuff's actually being put into the pipe. Not full yet. Okay, the bauxite is still flowing, so that means the production is still going. And the pipe fill is still growing. There's no sign that it's slowing. And it looks like a little wind is blowing. Thank God it's not snowing. So what is this thing showing? Oh, this whole idea is imploding. I've run out of ideas. I ran out of rhymes. Probably for the best. There it goes. Now it's pumpifying. I really should just set up another refinery while I'm here. Since I'm gonna have to come back anyway. And I'll have built all the way across to this other island. I hope there's nothing nasty over there that wants to come play. There we go. I was thinking, why is that not lining up? Cool, that lined up. I like it when it works. You are making a Lumina solution, please. You're going to be wanting power and stuff, aren't you? Yar, these things be wanting power. Cool, that works. I wasn't sure if that was going to fly or not.